Hello everyone, we're going to be checking out the bonus challenge fight against Dark Rain. So missions for this is no items, no death, and no continues. It looks like he is human demon with a slight light weakness, so we're going to do a light based team. So first we have Cetra Aerith. So base is spirit, mana, killers. Usual stuff there. So 275 demon, 300 human for her. Her shift form, I gave her some mana reduction just to help with getting some crystals at the start. So she's got 80% mana reduction in the shift. She does have 275 demon, 175 human. We didn't really gear her to do any damage. Just in case we need it. We'll see. Carton in the base form is our evasion provoker. So the hat gives him 100% draw attacks. He's full evade, did give him a lion emblem, and a bunch of dark resist. So we got 320 dark resist, 100% evade. He's got 250 human and demon killer in the base. His shift, frenzy focus. So 300 demon and human in his shift form. Laura base just has a lion emblem and gem to scan. And then her shift, just killers and attack. She's gonna help Carton by chaining and doing a 90 defense break. So 300 demon and human for her. Stormseeker Esther. So base form, a little bit on the dark resist, and LB focus. So we have 300 demon, human, and 300 limit damage in the base. And she does have 50 evade. And then her shift, a little tankier with more dark resist. So a lot more dark resist. And she is full evade. And then we do have wisdom for the auto buff at the start. And she is starting in shift form. And then Elena is going to be her chaining partner. So in the base, attack, magic, killers. 300 demon and human, 150 limit damage in her base. And her shift is kind of focused on filling the limit. So Dragon's Rush, Pause, Call of the Wild, 2 Mood Makers did give her advanced weaponry. Keepers. So we got 550 rate boost and max crystals per turn. So hopefully we'll be able to fill her limit on the first turn. Alright, let's check this fight out. Alright, Stormseeker can go first. We need to cover everything. We can Stormbolt, Shatterbolt. And then Storm Guardian. Let's see what kind of damage we take. Alright, Alara's going to scan just to get that out of the way. Aerith. Let's see, so he had over 100 on the resist. So yeah, we'll just use our base form, we'll ignore. So we'll just quad banish, so that we can actually have a chance of generating crystals. Alright, Elaine is going to do her shifted limit burst. Now this is mostly to get us the big killers. So we get 150 physical and magic demon and human killer. 280 buffs is okay too. Carton in the base. This turn we can just hit the boss, so we'll just Shrouded Judgment. Alright, what are you going to do to us? Alright, let's see. Okay, so she reduced her own lightning, that's fine there. Okay, so just the Provoker gets a Dark Imperil, it looks like. And that is a big imperil, because Carton's now minus 80 Dark. He had 320. Like a 250 imperil. Okay, so that imperil is pretty big. But single target provocable is very nice. Alright, let's set up to do some damage to this dude. Alright, Aerith. Let's just double cast. So Radiant Prayer and Wish to Save the Planet. Stormseeker can go to the base. So we won't need Energizing Bunny. So we can just double bolting and calm. Elena can go to the base. So for her, we can Refraction, Piercing, and Blade. Cartson, we're going to Curse for a Fist Imperil. And just Haunting, I guess. And Laura, I guess we'll have you Keen and double Hotshot. Alright, let me make sure that Esther didn't get any extra debuff. No, just her one thing. Okay, so Elena's limit not quite filled. I should have probably fully filled that. Because she does have a move to fully fill limit. So let me just banish what Aerith fully finished is irrelevant anyway. Okay, there we go. So instead of doing the bolting with Elena, I should have used one of her cooldowns to just fill her limit. It's fine. So Stormseeker is going to limit burst. Elena is going to limit burst. Cartson is going to shift. And Frenzy. Oh yeah, so I don't get Aerith's limit burst either. So we're going to be a little bit less damage than potential because I don't have the good buffs there. Which is fine. We'll see what we can do.
Light and salvation.
Down to 22. Okay. So yeah, I mean, Esther was obviously going to be the top damage in that one. Especially because everybody else, I think, was only working on like a 280 attack buff. Elena was there purely for the support. And Laura was there for the break. There is all missions. I am curious about a couple of things though, so we're going to jump back in with a couple of tweaks and see if we can do it a little bit cleaner, and I want to see if I can actually take them to 0. Alright, so changes we're going to make. So Elena, because we want her limit really on the first turn. So instead of advance, we're going to do another Mood Maker. That way we get her up to 750 rate boost, just to try to make sure that we get the fill in there. Let's see, Esther seemed fine. Nothing to change there. Laura was pretty much fine, and Carton, nothing really to change there. So the only other change we'll make is we'll have Elena self-fill her limit on the prep. Alright, let's jump back in and see what we can do now that we actually have seen the fight. Alright, so for the most part, we're going to do pretty much the same thing. Storm Seeker, cover everything, Shatter Bolts, and yeah, we can Storm Guardian still, it's fine. We don't have to scan anymore, which is nice. So Aerith, let's see, because we still do want to. Yeah, let's just have these two chain. We'll see if I can get this done. Okay, we got Elena's limit by chaining Carton and Alara. So we're going to do Elena's limit. Get our good buffs in there. Oh, the good killer. So then that frees up Aerith to... see. Yeah, the dark buff is fine. We'll do Radiant more for the dark buff just in case. And wish to save the planet. Turn 1. That way she gets time to regen mana. Alright, so then, turn 2. Esther goes to the base. So we'll have her energizing, bolting, and calm. Elena goes to the base. We'll have her blossom, refraction, and piercing. Aerith can do her limit burst, turn 2. Gives us the good buffs. Carton needs to do the Fist in Peril, so we'll Curse, then just double Haunting, that way they're all doing the same thing, and Laura will Keen and Hotshot. So everybody's doing 1 non-attack and 2 bolting moves. That way we should be able to chain decently. I saw a miss in there. I don't know who that tried to hit, unless that was an attack while Esther was moving. Either way, we're just going to single Holy Cast with Aerith. Carton, Frenzy, Laura, Volatile, Storm Seeker, Base Limit Burst, and Elena, Base Limit Burst. So we're going to do Holy first, just because that takes forever. And then all our other chainers. Not reflecting, just a single cast of Holy.
Light and salvation.
He might lock at 22. Because it looked like I was doing damage and his health wasn't moving. Oh well. Either way, that run was a lot cleaner after I saw what was going to happen. Alright, let's take a look at that damage. So yeah, Carton 2.3. Over 7 for Esther is nice. So yeah, I mean, the 400% buffs and the 45 light boost make quite a difference. Either way, both runs, all missions, second run, bit cleaner and more damage. Obviously, the first run I had very little information. Either way, it was fun. We're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.